Coke sings a pandemic ad with a tune that's a bit too familiar, and of course Ryan Reynolds can make a PowerPoint funny. I'm Jeff Beer, and this is Fast Company's brand Hit and Miss of the Week. The miss goes to Coca-Cola, who rolled out a music video called To the Human Race, which sounds about as calculated to hit you in the feels as it actually is. It's a nice song and a lovely sentiment. The problem is, it feels a few weeks too late. Forget about all the logistics involved of getting a spot like this together for a global brand. Because you know what? Outside of the company, no one really cares. What people do notice is that by now, every single pandemic ad is starting to blend together. Doesn't matter if it's beer, or cars, or insurance, or tech, or ride sharing, or shipping, or yes, even sugar water. So it's not the ad here itself that's so bad, but really the lack of awareness of how much more effective it would have been last month and the lack of agility to pull that off. Add to that the cumulative effect of commercial culture right now just being overcome with in these difficult, tough, hard.
In these trying times, the world can feel a little colder than it did the day before. Almost as cold as the Rocky Mountains. At Coors Light.
And it's a recipe for zzz. By now, we're all in this together, all right? Collectively rolling our eyes every time an ad like this pops up in our feed. Hit pick honors go to Ryan Reynolds and Mint Mobile. So how can brands best advertise right now without being lumped in with everything that's come before, but also not appearing tone deaf by acting like everything's normal? One potential answer is having Ryan Reynolds as your spokesperson and part owner. And Mint Mobile is thanking the brand gods that it fits the bill. Reynolds starts it all off by saying that there were elaborate plans for an epic commercial, but he never actually comes out and tells us why it was all canceled. We just get a raised eyebrow and a, Instead, we get a fun PowerPoint presentation, but we also get a peek at Reynolds' desktop with folders like sequels for Just Friends and Van Wilder. He also pie charts his own filmography, breaking it down by plot holes, nobody saw, made some sense, and French translation landed. Overall, here Reynolds is just channeling the same meta advertising approach that's been so successful for his other company, Aviation Gin. Remember his turducken of advertising when he put an aviation ad inside a Netflix ad, inside a Samsung ad? It's probably too early to tell if the Aviation Gin playbook will work for mobile phone plans, but the signal is strong if this is what he can come up with from home. Let us know your brand hit and miss picks, and thanks for watching.